Have you ever wondered, when does God truly reside in a person's heart? Is it by praying every day, by chanting mantras for hours, or by bowing your head in a temple? From the perspective of Ashtavakra's teachings, God's presence is not limited to temples. It can also be seen in a person's behavior. When someone begins to truly experience the presence of God within, certain changes slowly begin to appear in their life. Changes that make it clear, even without words, that this person's heart has transformed from within. Today, discover 3 such qualities that gradually begin to appear in the life of a true devotee. And the 3rd quality is so powerful that once you truly understand it, it may completely change the way you look at your entire life. The first quality is that the ego begins to diminish. A person whose heart is filled with God does not constantly try to make himself look important. He no longer feels the need to prove his superiority everywhere. He does not say, "I have done so much. I am better than everyone else. This work cannot be done without me." Because slowly, he begins to understand that whatever he has does not belong to him alone. His intelligence, his strength, his wealth, his success, all of it, in one way or another, is a gift from God. That is why true devotion does not lift a person above others. It brings his ego down. The more fruits a tree carries, the more its branches bend toward the ground. In the same way, as knowledge and devotion grow within a person, humility begins to grow as well. The 2nd quality is that the mind becomes peaceful in both happiness and sorrow. This quality is very profound. A true devotee is not someone whose life has no problems. A true devotee is someone whose faith does not break even when problems enter his life. Yesterday there was success. Today there is failure. Yesterday someone praised you. Today someone insulted you. Yesterday there was money. Today there may be financial difficulties. The world keeps changing, but when a person's faith in God becomes deep, his mind slowly begins to remain steady in every situation. He knows, this time will also pass. And this understanding makes a person strong from within. He does not break in sorrow, and he does not lose himself in happiness. He learns to accept both as a natural part of life. And now comes the greatest quality: compassion. When true devotion to God awakens in the heart, that heart begins to understand the pain of others. Such a person does not insult someone by considering them inferior. He does not make fun of the weak. He does not take advantage of someone's helplessness. Instead, wherever possible, he tries to help. Because he begins to realize that the same divine presence he is searching for in temples exists within every living being. Therefore, feeding someone who is hungry, supporting someone who is suffering, listening to someone who is crying, helping someone in need. Sometimes, these very acts become the greatest form of worship. But remember one thing: you do not have to leave the world to find God. You can live in your own home and still be a devotee. You can do your work and still be a devotee. You can fulfill your family responsibilities and still be a devotee. Just awaken 3 qualities within yourself. Reduce your ego, make your mind steady, and have compassion for others. Because devotion is not revealed merely by putting a mark on your forehead. It is revealed through your behavior. Ask yourself something today. When someone praises you, does your ego become stronger? When someone criticizes you, does your mind become disturbed? When someone is weaker than you, do you treat them with kindness and compassion? The answers to these 3 questions will tell you whether your devotion is limited only to prayer or whether it has truly reached your heart. Because bowing before God in a temple is easy, but bowing down your own ego in everyday life, that is the true spiritual practice. Take one lesson from the teachings of Ashtavakra and bring it into your life. Before searching for God outside, look within yourself. Where the ego is becoming smaller, where the mind is becoming peaceful, where compassion for others is awakening, that is where the experience of the divine begins. So from today, do not ask God only, "Change my life." Instead say, "Lord, transform me from within, so that I never become the reason for someone's pain, so that my ego never blinds me, and so that my faith in you never breaks during difficult times." Because when the heart changes, no matter what the circumstances may be, the way you live your life changes completely. Hari Om. If this message touched your heart and felt connected to your own life, write in the comments, "May God always reside in my heart."